Okay, many losses in a row. Let's jump in again. Keep throwing things at the wall, seeing what sticks, and also every run figuring out what we're doing wrong over and over again. What do we need? More attacks. What are we going to add now? More attacks. Absolutely, let's go. Free elite path. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. What do we need? Better attacks, better blocks, ideally retains. Battle him. Boom. Better attacks. Done. We're going back to what works. And what works is something that's twice as good as a strike. There you go. What about a study? Hey, you can draw more cards when you play it. Sure, why not? Add it. Because it works. And we know it works. We have to go here in order to hit the free elite, but also we have 200 gold, which is not that bad. I would love a Gurdia. Unfortunately, we can't take it. Medical kit is nice. A free weakness is pretty good, as is talk to the hand. As is pray for the mantra gain. I prefer prostrate because it's free and gives you block. The insight isn't that valuable. Worship, you have to play twice, and it's expensive. I think I'm gonna go talk to the hand blind and remove a strike. We have battle him. Become cursed. I would rather not. Upgrade, battle him. No! Well, I mean, that's a card I would like to get upgraded at some point, but battle him has won me so many runs, I've got to go for it. That plus study seems like a pretty good combination. We will pop the regen, why not? This fight's gonna go on. Oh, you have 1 HP! Well, I mean, I can still stall for the regen, but that was a little silly. I will admit that might have been a unfortunate snap decision. We got some regen out of it, I'm fine. Plus, bird-faced urn. Signature move, don't need it. I'm gonna take a judgment instead. Powers are now healing us. Let's get that study upgraded then. Boom, give me the master reality so I can get another superpower build. Letter opener is not that good. It is good for crowd control, which is oftentimes hard to get. Miracle plus a couple of defends and a blind will get you there easily. I'll take it. I don't like it, but I'll take it. It's actually pretty good against these guys. But Battle Him is also good as well, because you will very easily get to the point where you are... I will play this, by the way. No, I won't. You're very easily going to get to the point where you are, just killing them with the smites that you have. 1, 2, 3. This is a much better run here. Tiohem is correct. Study with the insights do synergize with letter openers. Maybe it was a good to take it. I think I'm gonna kill the one in the middle with judgment. So like I'm just gonna talk to the hand, strike judgment so we take no damage on this turn. Next turn, 3 smites kill you and we get 6 block. Eruption means we have 5 energy. These do 24 damage. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be 9, you'll be at 20. This will be 24. It's 48 on you. There you go. Diva form, absolutely. That's what I love about Battle Him, is that with those smites, you just hold on to them until Eruption kills. I love the combo. Transform. Transform a strike into Flurry of Blows. Whenever you change stances, return from the discard pile to your hand. It's a free attack, which is, I guess, slightly better. Dude. That's a pretty good turn 1. You're doing 8 damage. I think I actually erupt. I think we also blind. But let me think. 4 plus 8 plus 9 plus 24. Sorry, what? Yeah, 4 plus 8 because it'll be doing double damage. Right. Okay, so that's 12 plus 9, 21 plus 24. That is 45. We can do another 20, 65, another 24, 89. Exactly 89, and we just take a hit on this turn only. See, oh, you know what? We're gonna have to play the fire potion on the next turn anyways. Let's play it now so we can judge. That seems pretty good. I think a Tranquility fits. Whetstone upgrades Eruption. And, well, the only other attack we have in the deck. Might as well do this. But I like holding on to Tranquility, because now I can Erupt, play my Smites, then play Tranquility. Doesn't matter, you're dead. Wind will strike, halt, just lucky. I don't like just lucky. It is really good with Scry synergy, of course, but... Wind will strike, we don't need it. We have better retain attacks. Halt, I'd rather not be in Wrath at the end of a turn. So I will skip. We will upgrade a card. Blind, I think, is a great upgrade target. It doesn't help us on the boss fight, but this will help us a lot on the next floor. And that's a pretty good turn 1 draw. Set up Incense Burner for the boss. I accidentally set it up. Go me, I guess. If I can draw Diva Form, that'd be great. Talk to the Hand is still good. I'll Smite. You could say he's just lucky. There you go. So, Diva Form. It's not worth playing anything else. We're going to be weak and frail, but at this point we are going to win just because we have so much damage compared to him. I don't even really want to play the Insights, just save them. We'll guarantee ourselves blind and everything else we've got. There's my blind. Defend, Insights 5 more damage. We're kind of developing you know, we get block return. I can totally hit him. We have that little synergy between letter opener and being able to play all these skills that we have. It's working. And now that we have all this extra energy, thanks to Diva Form, we can play through all of our cards that we get thanks to Study. 1, 2, 3. And we'll hit you. And I will hit you again. And here, I think here you just Eruption, because you can. We could defend at the same time, or we could Eruption, gain extra energy, hit him, he's flipped, hit him again, keep drawing. If we draw Vigilance, we play it. If not, we just play our skills. We should play the Miracle at some point, just for 5 damage, but... Also intangibility, so let me play some more cards. Forgot about that. You know what? 5 more damage. Eruption. 9, 24, 18. Well, 24 and 18 is 42 plus 9. We definitely have you on this turn. That helps, and we have Vigilance. Easy fight. Did I even take any damage? I don't know. I don't care. Lesson learned. Absolutely. I'm not going to take Snecko. It's not a Snecko deck. And I don't really want Snecko on this one. I want to try to make a Battle Hymn Study Diva Form run work. It is nice, of course, to draw more cards and to have Snecko to begin with, but maybe a Philosopher's Stone would work? Calling Bell? Nah. The negative curse is, just that you have a single unremovable, unplayable status effect, like Ascender's Bane in your deck, but kind of want the energy. Enemies have 1 strength, but I'm willing to risk it. I feel like I need to take this a little bit more often to try it out. It does make the heart significantly worse, but hey, we'll try. This is also definitely a floor where I would like to not, I repeat, not fight elites, because the multi-hitting elites could destroy me. I'm thinking this path here. 2 campfires, possible elites if I want them. Could also take this path here, and there is a late shop and 2 upgrade targets, but we have to hit an early shop as well. I think I'm going to go single late shop. No diva form. Blows ever so slightly. Although Judgment just kills you. We're at full health. Prey, Pressure Point, Crescendo. Holding on to a Crescendo and a Tranquility, I think is okay. That way you can hold on to those smites, and then on a particular turn, bam, go to town. I think I am going to drink up and try to get to better blocks. One thing that I am missing in the deck right now is I don't have retain blocks yet. In fact, I've only added in blind and talk to the hand for blocking. We need to get better blocks awful quickly. I can kill one with Judgment, but it might cost too much energy. 4, 8, maybe 21 damage! Can't do it. 9? I won't have the energy to play Judgment if I play Crescendo. So we just block for 8. Actually, what if I Vigilance, then Eruption? We don't get any extra energy out of it. Because we still have 4 energy after we play Vigilance Eruption. Well, we'll have 3 energy, really. I don't know. How do I get out of this? Do we just accept that we're going to take damage and just try to kill one of them with a Judgment? Can we even do it? 4, 8, 12, 12, 9, 21. Can't kill him. We need the flurry of blows to come back. Because if I Eruption Smite, you're not dead. 21. 21 plus 20. 21 plus 24? 45? We've done it. This seems like a good enough turn for Crescendo, because we gotta kill him before he leaves. Which is probably gonna happen. Might as well keep the insight. Just give me the heal. Judgment is 30 damage, but I couldn't kill him and then put up Vigilance block. I can kill you now. Crescendo, Prostrate. A free Crescendo is nice, but we already have a Crescendo. I don't think I need 2 of them. Prostrate is some block for free, but it's not the block that I would love. We also don't really need Divinity. I have nothing else that is Divinity. A single upgraded Devotion I think would be better than a Prostrate here. We need better blocks, but I want retain blocks. This turn kind of blows. This might be a good Power Potion turn just due to the fact that it's likely they're both going to attack next turn. The Centurion might block, but I think they're both going to attack for like 20-something. But what else am I going to do? We don't have attacks until, the second and third turn anyways. They're just buffing again. I love it. Thank you. Because they're buffing, I think I am going to play Crescendo. I want to do enough damage this turn that the Mystic is going to heal on the next turn, which means I kind of need to attack here. Also, let's try to get Lesson Learned. Because I can always Tranquility if I have to here, which is probably what's going to happen. Actually, we can just Judgment you to death. So we'll do that. We'll study. Wait until we get Lesson Learned, and then kick your ass. Sounds good to me. You're doing 12 damage. A Vigilance Defend gets me there, so we need 3 energy. So I can hit. I'm gonna kill him. No, we got block return back. I don't want to kill him with playing another attack from Letter Opener, because I'm just waiting for Lesson Learned. There we go. We gotta actually play this card to get things upgraded. Duplication Potion, Reach Heaven, no. Empty Body, yes. I think I might actually go for an Elite. Because of the fact that we have two good potions, I think we can get a lot done. You know, I can always duplicate a good power if we get it. Doing 14 damage. Well, I think you do that. Should have played the attack first. My bad. Seven damage, not a problem. Especially considering we have that Judgment, you should be killed. Because that's 21. 21 is a bit of a magic number. It seems like it keeps coming up. So Study isn't really worth playing because the insights will just constantly be adding in dazes. So I don't think we play it. We could play it for healing, but if we're going to do that, we should do it later. So right now I'm just going to... I should have played the Smite. Right now I'm just going to kind of stall a little bit. Not much we can do here, huh? Gonna take a whole bunch of damage. I think we should play Diva Form. I think we should play some attack. Hit him. Hit him. Tranquility. Empty Body. Should have played that first. That's fine. Taking no damage. We added a lot of dazes, but we don't need to... Thank you. We don't need to draw the dazes, or we don't need to worry about them when we have Smites in hand. We're going to get the kill. Eventually. What I will say is that I could Judgment. I'm not going to. I want Lesson Learned to kill this guy. Which means I'm probably going to play a Study for draw. Because right now, we're going to be weak. Now you're in a position where a single attack will kill you. Well, it's probably not going to draw it. Oh! Oh, ye of little faith. What are you doing? You're playing too slow. Nah, look at that. Fantastic. Battle him. No. Probably don't need to. I'm going to fight you. I think we can. Mental Fortress, Battle him, Master Reality. So we could upgrade the cards from Battle him, maybe play it twice. Mental Fortress, whenever you change stances, gain 4 block. We could make it 8 block with the Duplication Potion. I mean, I think you just Master Reality. This is not a very good combat for us, though. What do you double up on? Could double up on Blind for more weakness. Battle him for more attacks. I think a Battle him for double attacks is not that bad. I do love the idea of a double blind, though. It buys us a lot of time, but we don't put up a lot of block. We hit hard. So you know what? Give me the duplication. Double battle him. I'm at least gonna hit you. We're gonna take a big hit. But all we need to do is save up for a crescendo kill with these smites. In fact, we could easily do it on this turn. And that way we're not going to be vulnerable on the next turn. So I think you crescendo, kill you, empty body, block. We're taking no damage. I'm not going to play the miracle to do 5 more damage. I'm just going to stall. And if that's all the damage we take on this fight, that's not bad at all. We even have a judgment we can use to maybe get a kill. No blocks, but that's kind of normal. No crescendo. So yeah, we should definitely judgment kill and then just take as little damage as possible. So it's going to be something like that. And then I suppose we should Diva form. We get a heal. We get the extra energy. This Taskmaster should probably not be able to hit us anymore. 1, 2, 3. I think we got you. 16 plus 16, yeah. Honestly, not that bad. We're gonna get Art of War. Not really what I'm looking for out of an elite fight. I'm not losing all my gold, which means this could kill us. I can kill one very easily. Am I going to kill Pointy or Bear? I think I'm just going to kill Pointy. It's not a bad turn 1. We're going to lose 2 decks, but hey, we got to talk to the hand at least. We're taking 11 damage. We'll kill him on the next turn. Again, not a bad elite fight, and the relic we get from this is not that bad either. If I erupt empty body, we can get the kill on this guy and get the energy refund with an additional 5 block. Hate the turn, but I'm going to do this for block specifically. And we don't need the extra energy. This is 2 healing, but this is also 3 healing by playing the defend. Well, I mean, when you put it like that, I'll play the Diva form. Just so that I have a little bit more... a little bit more energy in the future. And we can probably even get a lesson learned out of this, so... Talk to the hand. Red Mask. Both good to have. What about a foreign influence? A free attack. We don't need attacks. We need blocks. Retainable blocks. Do I fight an elite? God, no. Snecko. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I say that. That's a pretty good turn 1. And that's a pretty decent draw as well. Judgment's 0, not gonna be able to play that. Just hold on to Tranquility. You've been judged. We are vulnerable though, now we're taking 33 damage. Hopefully we can kill you. We can't. Can I? 14 plus 18, that's 32. 32 plus 24 is, what, 56? Well, we should probably, in that case, Vigilance, Talk to the Hand, Defend, Smite. Yo. Oh, block return. Thank you very much. Taking no damage. All right. I'll take it. And I think here, once again, we're going to be lucky enough to make Lesson Learned activate. Empty Body is getting upgraded. Man, being able to upgrade these cards is very nice. I will take a Third Eye. Scry Block is fine. I'll take a Shuriken. It's going to help on boss fights. I will probably remove a card. We don't need to upgrade thanks to having Lesson Learned. But removing the last strike would be nice, honestly. I know that we're not that fast of a build, but this isn't like... Battle Hymn is not a fast card. Battle Hymn, Study, Diva Form, these are all kind of slow cards. We need as many blocks as possible. I think kind of removing another strike would be okay. We could also remove a Defend and add better blocks. So we kind of have an either-or situation here. Speaking of, let's go here. And we could rest and get another relic, maybe by fighting the elite, but I'm actually just going to upgrade again. And we will get the Sanctity upgraded. Let's get these blocks powered up. Oh god. The worst enemy in the game. We have no blocks, and we're going to take 18 damage turn 1. Gotta love it. At least we have block return and extra energy now. Okay. It's actually not 18 damage. It was... No, it was 18 damage, but you have 9 times 3 now because of the strength. Oh god. So then you erupt. You hit. You gain strength. You tranquility. You hit. Should have smited. You empty body. You flurry. Currently taking no damage. You heal. And you probably just save your smites for the upcoming crescendo into a judgment. I love to be able to kill you with Lesson Learned, though, but if I have to kill you next turn, I have to kill you next turn. No, I can stall. God knows I'm going to. So a single smite will kill you. I think we stall. Didn't draw it. Can we put up enough block? No, can't exit stance. Gotta kill you. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It happens. It happens. Just lucky might be nice for Shuriken, but once we play Diva Form, we have the energy to play everything. A shop. I like Bag of Marbles. I like the healing. I like a card removal of... Dude, we should just straight up remove the strike. It's upgraded, but we got better value attacks every turn. Become Cursed Shame for a relic. Considering we're about to have a boss fight, I'm going to say no, but that is a very tough call. I hate Snake Plant. Snake Plant is so easy if you're playing the Ironclad or the Silent, because you, well, maybe not the Silent, but you usually have a disarm as the Ironclad, so you just, you know, reduce his strength by 3, he ends up doing 12 damage instead of 18 when he's weak. It becomes a lot easier to take out. Next turn, what do we want? Diva Form. I'm going to Tranquility now, because if I can exit stance, I can get the energy back to play Diva Form. Well, kind of. Yo. Don't even need to exit column. Doing 21 damage. Well, there's my talk to the hand. I think we should eruption. There's strength. There's our block. There's another strength up. Flurry of Blows is actually a nice card to have so that I can get Shuriken whenever I'm changing stances quickly. It does make sense to have in. Can I play 3 attacks? No. In that case, I'm saving the Smite. What I will do, though, is try to get value out of Letter Opener. We're intangible. Dun 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 dun. Empty body coming up, so you know what? 1, 2, 3. Keep dumping that Ascender's Bane, might as well. Well, not might as well. If we draw it, we can make sure it exhausts, so that we don't draw it on a turn when we really, really, really need it. But I think it's okay. Should have probably smited first. I always make that mistake. Thank you, blind. 21. Much easier to get to 21. So, you know, I am going to keep Ascender's Bane in there. We're not drawing on this turn. On the next turn, we'll draw it and purge it. Keep a smite so we can get more strength. You're not doing anything. Good turn for that curse. Also a good turn for an eruption. Now you're going to be, well, if I hit you one more time, or with Letter Opener, you will be purging your debuffs. So if I can hit you as much as I can now, that'd be great. Next turn, we don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this, we just want attacks. Wish I could make you vulnerable, but unfortunately I can't. Might just want to save Insight, because then we can guarantee draw Vigilance next turn. Yeah. So save the Smite as well, gain Strength. Third Eye, what would we dump? Honestly the Eruption, which isn't actually coming up, so that's fine. Saving the Smite is also nice because we can gain the extra block on the next turn. Okay, lots of damage. We knew it was happening. My god, we knew it was happening! I want to draw Flurry of Blows. Then we can Vigilance, Flurry of Blows Eruption, Flurry of Blows Empty Body. Oh wait, look at that, Flurry of Blows. You know, that's a nice card to have in. Oh, I can't quite get you. I can't quite... Ah, we're 5 HP away from killing him with Judgment. We're gonna take 4 damage. I hate it. But at the same time, you know what that means? Establishment, Lesson Learned, Judgment. Establishment is exactly what we want. Probably do not want to get rid of Coffee Dripper. What about Pandora's Box? It'll change 3 defends. Considering those are my only good blocks, I feel like I'd rather just go Tiny House. I hate it, but like, what else am I going to do there? Empty Mind is also very interesting for card draw, but hopefully the studies will give me the insights I need for draw. What I would prefer to have is more block. Tiny House. I mean, I really don't want the other 2 options. I think I'm gonna go Empty Body. I feel like I still need more blocks. I would love Retain blocks, but, you know, unfortunately we're not getting Retain blocks. Dun 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 dun. But yeah, Establishment's really nice. If we save the attacks, they'll be free, so we can kind of combo them into playing them on the single turns for the Shuriken much more easily. damage. I think we're just going to get the strength now. Gonna take 3, but you know, we have healing. We have Birdface Stern, we have Blood Vial. We're getting a little bit of healing every single combat. It's not that bad. Let's give me a Talk to the Hand, Empty Body, Flurry of Blows, Vigilance, Flurry of Blows, and then Third Eye. I don't think we need Diva Form. I just need a couple of attacks to kill you. I'll keep Empty Body for the energy, though. And I know I could play Diva Form for the heal, but I don't think we need it. I think all I need is exactly what we drew, which is Lesson Learned. Weakness. What do we have that applies weakness? Blind? Another... Protect, by the way. Another card to apply weakness would be good, but you know what I love? That Wave of the Hand. Yo. No shops, can't go normality, which is so unfortunate, but at least we'll go Rare Relic. Fredacula says, I was able to get the 1 relic achievement with Tiny House. Oh, like replacing your starting relic with Tiny House? That's pretty great. 2 empty bodies, huh? Well, next turn, what do we want? Not this. We can stall on Establishment. Talk to the Hand is good. Sanctity is fine. Tranquility, I'm gonna keep... Oh, we have the empty bodies in hand. We should dump it. Next turn's gonna suck. But maybe we'll be able to flip you. Crescendo, 24 plus 14 is 40. I can definitely flip. We'd have to draw Vigilance very shortly, though. Well, I mean, we could take a hit or just block the next turn. So you know what? Give me the Smite on this turn. I will save Crescendo. I'll save Protect. He's... Well, I guess we have Incense Burner, but he's also not going to be doing... he's not going to be doing a big hit this turn. Normally he hits 4... What is it, 10? So it'd be 20 max, and he's weak on this turn anyways. And I'm intangible, so I should definitely be hitting you. You love the music in this game, it never really bothers me, I don't get tired of it. I was actually thinking about that the other day. It's interesting that this game has such a good soundtrack, and yet at the same time, there's really only like 5 songs in it. Or at least that's what it feels like, doesn't it? It feels like it's the same music over and over again, but you never really feel it getting that repetitive. Which is real nice. So we're definitely going to erupt. Keep gaining that strength. Keep hitting. Keep hitting. Next turn, Empty Body, Establishment, Judgment, Third Eye, Defend. So we'll keep ourselves in this stance for the next turn, although we should play a Defend. Establishment has to be played. It's also another heal. Play a Smite, pays for itself. Third Eye does nothing, but at least it is a block. Oh, you know what? I do have 1 attack to play. So I'm 100% going to stall for Lesson Learned. There's no reason not to. This is an easy fight. He's not that bad of a dude. And there's Lesson Learned. With an Eruption, might as well just leave him in, honestly. We're taking 1 damage. Honestly, I'd rather take none. It doesn't matter. Crescendo, Lesson Learned is a kill. So Crescendo, Lesson Learned. Make sure you hit the right button. Flurry of Blows did get upgraded. Stone Calendar is a fantastic relic for us. Like Water could also be a really nice choice. If we enter Calm at the end of a turn, we gain 7 block immediately. We have Tranquility and Vigilance as the only 2 cards that enter Calm. I'd love to have more, though. I'd love to have more ways of entering Calm and then exiting with Empty Body, maybe get an Empty Mind once we get everything else upgraded first. But right now, I don't really see this being that useful. But it is 7 block when it's upgraded, and it's 2 healing. It's a power. Powers are nice. We're fighting Donu Deka. I'll take it. I'll freaking take it. Now, Madness is an interesting one. Making Protect, Empty Body free. Nah, just losing max HP. I am going the question mark path. I could be doing the combat for possible healing and card upgrades. I guess you do it for the card upgrades, huh? Oh well. I'm not going to play the attack potion. Another flurry, that's too many flurries. Time Eater's a 50% chance as the second boss. Luckily, I'm on Ascension 12, but it'd be worth it with Shuriken to gain the strength, I think. Crescendo Smite Lesson Learned is a kill, but I'd rather not use it. I'm actually just going to use the attack potion. I like the idea of a Consecrate here. So now it does 10... plus 24, we can kill the guy on the left, but not the guy in the middle. Kinda hate it. But I'm gonna do it anyways. We don't get anything out of it, but you know what? We take 1 damage. I hate it. I make sure to take as many powers as possible, so I'm guaranteed to get Awakened One, says Vertacula. Yet another annoying enemy to have when you're trying to build in a specific way, huh? I would like Blind. Actually, I like this entire turn next turn, honestly. The only way that could really be better is with an Empty Body. Do we have Establishment? Yes, we do. All I need to do is kill him. I'm not waiting for Lesson Learned anymore, but we still gotta make sure we can handle the fight. Can I put up enough block with Deform? Not even close. So I think we skip it. Skip it good. Skip that form. Actually, I will play it. We take so little damage. We take 2. We can just play another power coming up next. Well, next fight, rather. I guess we have healing automatically thanks to Blood Vial and whatnot. This seems like a good turn to stall. I think a Consecrate's fine. I wish I could kill you all, but I can't. There's a Strength up. There's a kill on you. What happened? I don't know how they died, but they did die. I think a Master of Reality works. We don't need to make it innate, but if it gets upgraded, it becomes cheaper at least. But I think it totally works to upgrade the draws and the attacks that we have. I think this is a pretty good start. Taking no damage, getting 2 powers. If you're in Calm, gain block. Well, I wish I had a Calm card, but we'll get it later. Well, good block, nothing else though. I can't erupt Empty Body here. If we attack, we will get block back. So I'm like, hit, erupt, hit, free attack, not free attack. Empty body. Flurry of blows. Gain strength. Take no damage again. That's alright. Any turn you can take no damage, that's a good turn. Now, do we play powers here? That's the tricky call. We have a lot of powers and no blocks. I mean, we got one block. Not enough. Bad turn to get judgment against this enemy who really can't be killed. I mean, I suppose if we're not doing anything else, we should probably just play some powers and get him out. Let's go for the study. Gonna take 27 damage on that turn. That's okay, that's okay. Give me Tranquility. Give me a Sanctity. Problem is, I need to get the Vigilance card because I want to play Empty Body to gain the block and the energy on this turn, but if I stay in Calm, I gain 5 block thanks to Like Water. I feel like I need more Like Waters and more Calm cards, which, again, I am hopefully going to put more in as we get them. Just going to stall until Crescendo can kill with Lesson Learned, I suppose. 7 energy, might as well play it. It's healing. Insight, give me some draw. Lesson Learned's coming up next. No way of drawing right now. That's fine. We can just stall at the end of turn, Empty Body to finish it off. So, Flurry. Erupt. Smite. I don't want to kill you by playing a skill, so I'm going to play Flurry into skills. Nine damage. This won't kill you. We don't need to play it, though. You know, if we can stall for it, we might as well try. Establishment's innate. I don't know if we want that, but you know what? It is something. I'll take it. It's an upgrade. We get a lot of cards turn 1. Can't believe Judgment hasn't been upgraded yet. That's crazy. We're looking at a really awful turn 2, though. It's a lot of damage. We do have Like Water. So I think you just put up as much block as you can, unless you can kill an enemy with the Smite, which you cannot do. However, we will be able to do it with playing Letter Opener. So if we play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have 5 skills. I mean, I think we just kill the one on the left and let the one on the right hit us and put up block. So it'll be Crescendo, Smite, Like Water, Miracle, Empty Body, Third Eye, dump it, dump it, Vigilance. We're gonna take 36 damage, 34 damage rather. Well, less because of that. It's a big hit. There's our blind. We needed that. We're gonna take 5 damage. Gonna take 0 damage. Okay. This is an unfair fight. It is kind of unfair. We'll deal with it. Get that Shuriken. We could retain Tranquility, but I'm just gonna play it just to have it out there. Now we gain 5 block every turn. Yay, 5 block! Block, 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 block. Lesson learned. No thank you. Flurry. Don't need it. Although we will get it for free next turn in all likelihood. Now that we have, you know, our powers out there, we're gaining a lot every single turn. We can play a lot of cards. You know, we can Flurry you. Empty Body. hit you, flurry you, vigilance, flurry you, defend, and we're taking 34 damage. Well, we have 34 block, so there you go. Luckily, Reptomancer doesn't get stronger herself. You know, Reptomancer just creates minions. Reptomancer doesn't actually get stronger, which is very nice. Oh, thank you. Stone Calendar. Doing 10 damage. Not really that much of a problem, is it? There we go. Put another insight into the draw pile. Don't want to exit stance. See, now we're in control. We're absolutely in control of this fight. I want to judgment you. Give me an evaluate, defend, insight, blind, empty body, eruption, vigilance, third eye. Defend, and turn. 66 block, that's pretty good. Just don't draw a lesson learned. I'm saving that card. Well, to be fair, we draw so many cards every single turn, we can stall for as long as we want. Next turn. Blocks and draw is all I want to see ever. So I'm just end turn. I basically have to wait for enough smites to kill. Until I get enough... Oh, there we go. Until I get enough smites to kill, it's like, okay. Stall, 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 stall. Third eye. There's my lesson learned. There we go. Judgment, finally. Question card. Unnecessary. Empty mind? For early draw, I think it's okay. But what... I like having the insights for draw. We don't need more draw. Although maybe we do. I'll take it. I'll see how it works. Writhing Mass. Oh, Lord. Well, I mean, we have enough block, so that's nice. I'm tempted to play a power potion, though, on this guy, but I don't think I'm going to. I feel like I have... I mean, I feel like I have a pretty decent turn coming up, and I feel like we played... You know, a couple of powers taking no damage, we should be fine. And we have intangibility, so that's just, you know, perfect. I really don't even want to hit him. Just gonna defend. Well, I guess we could play skills to hit him for more, but I don't want to play the Miracle either. I'm saving that for the Diva form. 43. Well, Like Water, Vigilance... I don't think it's worth playing Like Water. Like, without having more of these or more ways of entering column, I'd rather just play Empty Body for the 10 block and 2 extra energy on this turn. So I'm like, okay, can we put up 43 block? I don't think we can, so I'm going to spend 1 energy on the Smite. We're going to get cursed and there's nothing we can do about it. That sucks. So now it is worth playing Like Water. Oh well, I mean, we can remove it at the shop up here or the next floor shop if we have to. It's not that bad. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. 30 damage. Well, there's a decent amount of block. It's actually a quite decent amount of block. Take 5. It's not too bad. I don't really want to hit you on this turn. I would rather just block and take no damage. And then eventually kick your ass on one big turn. Like this one. Then we'll draw. Flurry. Vigilance. Not worth playing it since we're not taking any damage, but if we play 3 skills... Nah, I'd rather stay in calm. So I'm just gonna end turn. Slowly working him down. And I think technically we gained health from this fight. Is that not wrong? I feel like maybe we have just gained health from this fight, which is pretty sweet. Eruption's not enough to kill you, so defend, defend, take no damage. Oh! Well, we weren't getting lesson learned anyways, but there we go. Guess we haven't played study yet, huh? Now just don't play multiple attacks. Don't play the multiple attacks. Hey! Fantastic. 18, you're not gonna be killed. Lesson learned kills you. Diva form. I actually like that upgrade. Now I don't have to play it. I'm gonna skip elites. I really don't feel like I can take them on. Although, now that I've said that, I'm gonna go fight this elite, and I'm kind of glad it's the big giant head. Fasting devotion like water? Dude, devotion. It's a card I've been wanting. Get judged. Yes. 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 We don't need the miracle anymore. Yes. Yes. All I'm gonna do is wait for that divinity and then kick his ass in one big turn. Like usual. Heal. Calm. Third eye. I would like all of these cards. You ready? You ready for a big hit, Mr. Giant Headman? And Incense Burner, there you go. Still have another power to play. Just give me that crescendo. Next turn we'll enter Divinity, but I think this is still a turn worthy of playing cards on. Because I should be able to just output a lot of damage on this turn. And maybe not get him where he's going to be killed, but we'll still have a smite in hand. Next turn we can, get a couple of attacks maybe in hand. I think I'll empty mine. We can play Sanctity, Study, and Flurry of Blows. Another Strength up. Give me a Tranquility for another Flurry of Blows. There we go. 59 block, lots of damage. I guess we're probably not going to hit the point where we're killing him on this turn. But maybe if I play enough skills, we will get there. Like Insight, Protect, Defend, Evaluate. Does 91 damage, that's pretty good. Then we'll draw more. Get that strength up. Okay. Goodbye. You're right, goodbye. Play these insights, play the sanctity, give me another flurry of blows, give me an empty mind, give me another flurry of blows, lesson learned's coming up, can we draw into it? Well, we have vigilance, we can always exit eruption state, so we'll do that, we'll, make sure we can draw into lesson learned, and you're dead. That's a good fight. On the third turn, gain 18 block. Love it. Do we want fasting, by the way? I feel like we do eventually for the extra dex, but we don't need it early in the fight. Especially before we play Diva form. But I'm going to still take it anyways. It's kind of a weird powered deck. Have to take the key. about Enlightenment? Enlightenment on Diva form is good, but that's the only expensive card we have other than Fasting Protect. Protect becomes cheaper anyways, and Fasting is only a one-turn, or one-time only play. So I think, unfortunately, I'm just going to skip. We could take Good Instincts for a good, cheap block. But once we play Diva form, we have enough energy to play everything else anyways. So I'm honestly just going to skip. We'll get the key. We heal by visiting the shop. So I'm kind of thinking fight. We could get a couple more upgrades, maybe get a good relic. I'd like to save my money for the next floor's shop. Maybe we can fight this this other elite. I don't know. I'm hesitant, but... Zemzem, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Don the Red Mask gained 222 gold. Alright, you know what? We're going to have an awesome next shop. You're right, though. I didn't take meal ticket, so we're not going to heal from the shop. Well, this is an interesting turn. Unfortunately, I can't get Judgment to work. It's barely not killing them. And now they're all going to attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot of damage. I'll be honest, I'm probably going to play Fasting. So I can get more block on this turn. Fasting, Miracle, Vigilance, Protect. Gonna take 18 damage. No one's attacking. Good turn for Diva form. Also a decent turn for a Crescendo. $32 plus 30, we can do 62 damage. Might as well kill whoever has the most health. Next turn, what do we want? Not that. We have Tranquility, and it's going to be cheap, so we can just stall. We're also intangible, so we should not worry about exiting state here. Although I still might empty Mind, just for card draw. Yeah. Get the study out. And defend. Enter Calm. Still have a couple of powers that have yet to be played, so if we can stall, I certainly will not mind. And we can almost certainly kill next turn. There we go. We got a lesson. No, we already played Lesson Learned. What am I stalling for? Oh, the power. There we go. Okay, now we're out of powers. Swivel, Protect, Reach Heaven, Just Lucky. I mean, I said I needed more retain blocks, so I am going to take it. One more fight. Hopefully I can heal off of this fight, but this fight is kind of tricky. And again, I can't get Judgment to work. However, if I play Defend, Protect, Miracle, I can get Judgment to work, but I don't have the energy to play it at that point. Because I have to toss the Explosive Potion, he'll go to 44. If Letter Opener hits them, they will go down to 49. 39. Judgment will kill him. But, yeah, this Judgment has been quite unplayable as of late, hasn't it? I suppose here I will just end turn. And I'd really like to play Diva form, and we have 44 damage incoming. 44 damage. 44 damage. I don't think I can play Diva form. I think I gotta stall and just block. Actually, we might be able to play Diva form now that I look at it. If I empty body, I'll gain some extra energy. So let's play the Protect. Let's play the Third Eye. Dump, dump. Let's empty body. That's as much block as we can put up, so you know what? Play the Diva form. What did I say? 44? 43 block. We're taking 1. And now we got the Captain's Wheel. Okay, again, 44 block. Well, we're going to Fasting. And then we're going to play all of our block cards. Actually, that's enough blocks. And give me that Study. Surprisingly, I'm actually able to put up enough block turn after turn, which is kind of crazy. Should have played that first, my bad. Just waiting on that lesson learned. I don't know if it's in the draw or the discard, I didn't look. Doesn't really matter. Must be in the discard. Still gonna play all of our powers though. Draw? 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 Don't see it, which is very unfortunate. So we'll stall. I think we can stall on these guys. We have all of our powers out there. 2 innate protects. Keep calling it innate. It's not innate. It's just retain in hand. And we have 1 more turn before the Stone Calendar goes off, so we have to draw it next turn. But I hope we can. Keep the insight. Keep the empty mind. Everything else can be dumped. I think we're going to draw it because we have enough cards that can draw. All we need to do is dump these cards and draw it. Evaluate's been upgraded. I mean, I love getting cards upgraded. I'm going to dump the Explosive Potion, take the Bottled Miracle. I'm going to possibly take the Sanctity for block and draw. We can upgrade a card, 65 HP. We've had a lot of healing thanks to Birdfaced Urn. A lot of healing. Master Reality saves 1 energy. We're gonna have Incense Burner in a few turns. I don't think it really matters when you play the Incense Burner or not. Hey, we're at full HP. Now we're not. Have to play it. We could play the block. We don't have to play Study. Next turn, we're gonna be intangible. We can play the Bottled Miracle Potion. I think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna get another potion at the shop because we have the money for it. Great turn for Captain's Wheel. Maybe we should have waited 1 more turn on Incense Burner on the last fight, but I really wanted to get the upgrade, so I'm still happy with the decision. Now I want a donut, says Milk Jug. Gotta play Fasting. We have the energy to play it now. Honestly, we should probably Erupt. We have an Empty Body, a Vigilance, and a Tranquility coming up. If I Erupt, I can play 2 Smites. Maybe even draw Flurry of Blows. I forgot what side of the draw pile it was in. It's not in the side we wanted. I guess we could Empty Mind and get some card draw right now. Sure. Sanctity for more card draw? Sure. End turn. We still have 1 power to play, Master Reality. There it is. Draw. Flurry. Kind of screwed it up. We'll play the Miracles so we can play Sanctity for card draw. 28 incoming damage. We're not in Calm. Now we're in Calm. I don't really want to hit you. I want to wait so we can until we get multiple attacks in hand because it's going to be free. We don't need to play it now, but we want to get that strength up whenever we can. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me a Sanctity. It's kind of what I wanted. I don't have enough attacks. Well, in that case, Calm, Evaluate, end turn. I know this is kind of slow, but we get stronger the more fight goes on. I mean, they're literally getting stronger. But in a sense, so do I. Okay, there's an eruption. Might as well play it. Damn flurry of blows! It's still in the draw pile! Draw pile. So let's exit, let's third eye so we can control the draw. And get lesson learned! It's not a feed, but it is a lesson learned. I'll take it. Dude, that was not half bad at all. Zdeka left. You're weak. Okay, I'll play it now. Still have 7 energy remaining. Taking no damage. These protects are going to stay in our hand forever. He's literally flossing. Donu's happy arms are hilarious. He's a donut, so he calls it frosting. I love it. Yeah, keep you weak. If we can draw the blind every turn, that's like kind of ideal. And we're kind of in a position where we're able to do that. I'll take an eruption. Because honestly, it doesn't matter when we take the eruption. I want another attack. We'll take it. Then we'll draw. Flurry of blows. Empty body. Flurry of blows. Smite. Evaluate. And the protects are just backup. This is what I want out of the deck. I want to be able to play infinite cards eventually, and it's kind of what's happening. Should have played this. Charged! It is still slightly worrying. Before we get to that point, we have a lot of powers to play to become strong. We have to wait many turns until Diva Form really pops. If I can get a Dark Shackles, though, that'd be great against the Elite and the Heart. What needs to be upgraded? Vigilance. Like Water, Sanctity, Protect. I think it's worth upgrading a card, especially because we can heal on the fight. Getting more block out of Vigilance would be nice. Should I have cycled Incense Burner for the Elite fight? Probably. Yeah. That's extremely great. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. Blind on an appropriate turn would be nice. I love the idea about taking a Dex Potion. I do think Kunai wins it, but we still have to live long enough in the fight to make it happen. We should remove the Parasite. Let's get that done. We need a potion. It's gonna be the Dex Potion. Do I take a Prostrate? We don't need Divinity, but it is free block. After you play Fasting, it's 8 at a minimum. The mantra means you can eventually hit Divinity and hit hard. Do I take another block? We're at 29 cards. There's a lot of cards. We have the energy to play everything once we get our Diva Form out there. I'm gonna save my cash. I don't think I need anything else. Admittedly, a secret technique is wonderful, so I'll add that in. Take Nirvana whenever you scry. I don't scry. I've literally not taken a single scry card. Nope, that's incorrect. I've taken Third Eye. So I don't think we need it if we only have one scry card in the entire deck. So, I mean, yes, it's a power, but I don't think we need it. A power just to have it. Okay, they are vulnerable. I would prefer weak. If I play the Dex Potion, we're putting up block. I'm not going to, though, because I'd rather play it in the future to save a little bit more. Like on this turn, when you're hitting for 44. Now, I kind of feel like we should try to draw Diva Form, although if I Insight right now, we can draw Empty Body Defend. I have Tranquility. Like Water means that I can gain block on the next turn if we draw into that. Next turn we'll have Sanctity like Water. If I Secret Technique, I can draw Vigilance. I'd prefer to draw Blind. Okay. Then just put up as much block as you can. It's gonna be a bit of a slow fight, I think. Hey, Mud, how's it going? Long time no see. The only thing I don't want to draw is Diva Form on this turn. I'm going to draw it next turn, but we should Fasting. We're not going to have a whole lot of energy, but if I can draw into an an empty, then we can get some extra energy on this turn. So I'm going to Fasting. Fasting Defend Sanctity, I think is what we'd have to do, or Fasting Tranquility Sanctity. So we can get the card draw. We get Master Reality, which is great. I think we should turn Talk to the hand and then Smite for more block. Should have also Flurry of Blowed earlier, but at least we're gaining Dex on this turn. Like Water is a heal and a block, so it's 7 block. It's not 13 block, but it's 7 block. And we end turn. We're taking 4? That's not too bad. There's our Diva Form. Now we can kind of go to town. Awesome. Okay. Do we have any extra powers to play? Powers do not get listed there. No. So we're going to get 2 HP in the next fight if we don't take any more damage. And that's it. Would like to kill the Spire Spear on the right. Seems like a good crescendo turn in that case. Might want to kill the shield on the left, though. Okay. Gain Kunai. Judgment, you're dead. Then, Insight. We got a lot of good cards to draw into. Hey, there's a Blind. Empty Mind. Get me out of this rage state. Actually, let me hit you then, Empty Mind. We might be able to draw some more attacks. Should put up some block on this turn. There we go, more than enough. I mean, Insight, Sanctity for more card draw, and end turn. Gonna have to stall. Incense Burner turn 4? Probably, yeah, I'd agree. We're gonna try to get Incense Burner to display 4 when we end this fight. We can probably do it because we have so many cards that we can pretty easily stall this. There's gonna be a lot of burns, but we can draw very quickly. Oh! Stone Calendar. Was not expecting that. You're doing a lot of damage. Need more cards. Ooh, careful, careful. You're gonna hurt yourself. So you're doing 60, huh? Now you're doing 44? I'd like to stall one more turn, so I'm probably just going to block and end turn, and then on the next turn, kill you with Lesson Learned. Now we're going to be playing a lot of skills. You might just die anyways, but Lesson Learned at least is in the draw pile. Draw pile. Ooh! It's not one of those. There it is. Secret Technique. That's a good upgrade. Regen Potion is also really nice. Battle him. I actually don't mind a second one. We're going to need more attacks eventually, especially after we play Talk to the Hand. But I think I'm going to go Scrawl for drawing until your hand is full. If we get this early, it can give us the gas we need. Okay. Not what we want, because we want to have Diva Form. If we pull in a skill, what do we want? Scrawl? Should we Scrawl turn 1, try to draw into it? Should we play Vigilance? Maybe Third Eye? We could Blind. A Scrawl takes 1 energy. That means we'll drop down to 4. It's worth scrawling if we think we're going to be able to play Diva Form. But, you know, we only have a X% chance of drawing it on this turn. But if we can draw it, or fasting, that might be pretty nice. We also want to draw Talk to the Hand. I feel like we don't need Battle Him. Establishment would still be nice to play, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Miracle, Secret Technique, Scrawl. I'm going to go for something. That's fine. Want to know why? Because we are going to Third Eye, and we're going to Third Eye into Sanctity Blind Diva Form. Getting the extra energy I think is more important than the Strength Dex, and we don't have the energy for both. We got to choose one to play on this turn. Except, if I Tranquility Empty Mind, we get 1 energy refund. But I can't draw unless I spend 1 energy on Sanctity. So we actually do have to Tranquility Empty Mind in order to draw what we need anyways. Because right now we have 3 energy. Play Sanctity, you draw... No. Play Tranquility Empty Mind, then you have 4 energy, right? Intangible next turn. We could play Diva Form next turn then. Diva Form and Study. And a Defend. So maybe, no, but Empty Mind draws 3. Okay, so if we Tranquility Sanctity, we go down to 2 energy, we go up... No, we have to play Empty Mind, which means we have to draw Diva Form this turn. Yeah, we have to draw Diva Form this turn, because the only card we have that draws is Empty Mind. Sanctity could draw, but we have to exit stance to get the energy to play Diva Form. No. Right. We're going to go down to 2 energy, you're going to play Fasting. You don't need to play Establishment. Play it later, because you're going to play Diva Form next turn. Okay. I figured it out. We're going to confirm. This is actually perfect draw. We're going to Sanctity, Blind, Fasting. What do we have in hand? What's going to be retained? Crescendo Tranquility? This is fine. End turn. Okay, I think I got it. So you're doing 1 damage. The weakness was still good because he had 1 weakness already, so it's going to be going through the next turn. You Diva Form? You study. He's hitting once, which is better than multi-hit because I didn't have any blocks. The status effects were drawn instead of the single defend that I wanted. Now, you talk to the hand. We also did get good value out of Captain's Wheel. That was kind of lucky. Probably Protect Defend. Although if we Tranquility Crescendo, we can gain extra energy, but I'm okay taking 7 damage to save him. We're at full health. We're gonna get 3 healing due to our regen potion still. Now what do you do? Well, now I think it doesn't really matter. We want to draw, so we can play our other powers. I will play this. I will play this. We didn't get them, but in theory, we want to draw into Master Reality as soon as possible. But at this point, I think we're going to be able to stay ahead of the heart. It's going to be very hard to apply weakness at this point, though, but luckily we do get block return. So, Vigilance. Draw. Master. Flurry. Draw. 4 energy, 2 protects. I'll do it. We take 2 damage because we drew a burn. How hard is Slay the Spire compared to Enter the Gungeon? Do you recommend getting this game at the moment? Well, I had Alt-Tab, I had the wrong chat window open, I realized. Well, Johnny J, Spire is extremely difficult, but extremely rewarding. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're doing 115 damage? 105? Good lord. No. You're doing 75. Right, okay, you're doing 75 damage. Still sucks, Corrupt Heart, but, I think we can get there. We need to battle him. We need Establishment as well, we'll get there. Give me an Empty Mind. Give me a Flurry. Give me a Third Eye. Ooh. Very good cards. Give me Defend and Insight. A Blind. We need to play that like 3 more times. Vigilance. Flurry. Empty Body. Flurry. Defend! Give me a Secret Technique. Sanctity. Sanctity. Establishment. We only got 1 attack. We're at full health. We want Flurry of Blows. We want to be able to enter stances quickly. Need more draw. Need to get that, we can play Lesson Learned, but I need to get the Blind played as well. There's an upgrade. Empty Mind. Want to keep the Protects, dump the Wound, everything else is fine. Thank you, Stone Calendar. I feel like we're going to win because we're ahead of the heart now. We've got all of our powers out, we have enough health to survive, we're gaining energy every turn, we can almost go infinite. The Evaluates mean we add Insights, we can also draw with Sanctity, everything's upgraded. You know, we're in a great position. Flurry of Blows, Empty Body, Flurry of Blows. Insight. Eruption. Flurry of Blows, Smite, Evaluate Sanctity. Blind, Insight, Eruption, Secret Technique. Give me a Evaluate. It's always worth playing. There's 104 block, 109, 108. Sanctity. We should probably play the Protects now. They're free, they're not getting any cheaper, and we can draw them very quickly. Then Flurry. Empty Mind. We didn't draw Flurry? I had no room in my hand. No. And I don't have any draw cards, unfortunately, so we're kind of stuck right now. There's my insights. Oof. Well, in that case... just play cards. Dun dun. Probably worth crescendoing. At this point, we're racing. I would love to be able to get that flurry of blows again. There it is. We might be able to judge the heart, but I still need more attacks. We only have 2 attacks in the deck that don't exhaust. Flurry of Blow and Eruption. Everything else is blocking and drawing. But the thing is, it absolutely, completely, totally works. It completely works. You're dead. So we had full health at the end of this run. And really, I think... what let this run succeed was the bird-faced urn. Being able to heal for about 10 per combat meant that I could take damage turn 1 and turn 2 and still come out ahead most fights. The problem, when I had this... Does the game crash or something? Oh, there it is. When I had this run a few runs ago, and I was trying to have like every single good power in the entire game, basically the same run we had here. The difference was we didn't have bird-faced urn, and those early turns when you have like an innate establishment, an innate battle hymn, no bag of prep, and you just have like 3 other cards you don't want to play, like a crescendo, a judgment, lesson learned, your first turns suck. But being able to take a little bit of damage over time and heal thanks to Bird-Faced Urn was wonderful, and the Incense Burner intangibility also meant that we were taking less damage while we were getting set up. Diva Form Establishment, Master Reality, Fasting, Battle Hymn, and Study. It's I think the exact same selection of powers that I had on that previous run where we died because every fight we were just taking a little bit of damage over and over and over and over and over again. So having the ability to play more cards until we hit the point when we're breaking even, to play your powers to heal, to play, another power to set up instead of a block on turn 1, to be able to play more cards that progress the fight ended up mattering significantly. Also, Shuriken, Kunai being able to gain the strength in the decks was very big. Helped out substantially. Stone Calendar put the enemies on a timer. We had very good colorless cards. Blind and Secret Technique are amazing. And something else that this run had that those other runs didn't was the empty cards. Empty Mind and Empty Body, allowing me to exit the calm stance and gain extra energy or extra card draw, is very handy. Unfortunately, other than a single... I always forget the name of the cards, I gotta look, I'm sorry. Other than a single Tranquility, I didn't have any other ways of entering Calm. We didn't find any of the Fear No Evils, which I would have absolutely taken one, so that you could, enter Calm with an attack from Wrath, do a lot of damage. After you enter Calm, you can Empty Mind or Empty Body to get the energy back and draw, possibly play more cards. I understand that synergy, but I didn't have any of those cards that I would have wanted. And Tranquility, I guess we could have taken a couple more. They would have been free because of Establishment, and they would have possibly synergized with an Empty Mind, Empty Body, but it was still pretty decent. I'm at least glad that we made it out of Ascension 12 finally. It's been a while. It's been a while.